When it comes to making money, being a good person has nothing to do with that. You can even be a bad person and be wealthy and be rich. And we have many examples in our lives, in our environments, of people with bad morals, many people with bad values, many people who are destroying the society, but at the same time they are making a lot of money. They are becoming rich because money or making money doesn't follow the values, or doesn't follow the fact that you have to be a good person. Hi everyone, Zoe from Cameroon here. Always a pleasure to be with you. And today I want to share with you quickly on a topic that I think will make you feel great, or will help you understand why many people are failing financially. Many people are broke despite the quality of their soul. In fact, today I want to share with you 5 reasons why being a good person will never help you become rich. Yes, you heard me well. Why being a good person with a good morality, it may be great, but it will never help you increase your financial situation. It will never help you increase your bottom line. It will never help you build wealth. If you want to live a financially free life, you have to understand the rules of the game. You have to understand how it works. And today, by those 5 reasons, you will understand why it is important for you to look elsewhere if you want to build a good financial life, if you want to live a financial free life. Here in this show, as you know, we share nuggets to help us achieve success, because we strongly believe that success is much more than just money and acquiring stuff, but success is much more about fulfilling the intention of our creation. And today I want you really to grasp these 5 reasons, and finally at the end see your financial life skyrocket. Hi everyone, always a pleasure. You know, many people, especially church people, especially religious people, think that by having a good moral, or by having a good soul, or by living a honest life, it will give them an unfair advantage when it comes to make money. Many people think that by just going to church, many people think that by just being honest, many people think that by just being a good person, money will follow them. But that is not true. And that is why you can see many people broke who believe in God, many people broke who live by good morals and good values, many people broke who are great and good people, morally speaking. They don't understand 5 reasons or 5 principles that I'm about to share with you. Money is not what many people think. It has nothing to do with you being a good person. It has nothing to do with you being a honest person. It has nothing to do with you going to church. It even has nothing to do with you believing in God. You can believe God. You can be a believer. You can be a faith person, but still being broke. Why? Not because God has forgotten you, not because God is unjust, not because God has nothing to do with you, or not because God doesn't want you to become rich, to become wealthy, but simply because you don't understand the rules of the game. You don't understand how it works, and when you don't understand how it works, you will fail despite the quality of your soul, despite the fact that you are a good person, a person who has good values and good morals. And today I want to share with you those 5 reasons, and I want to help you with those 5 reasons Understand why it's important for you to go beyond being honest. Why it's important for you to go beyond being kind, being good to people, be merciful to people. Those qualities are good. Those qualities are nice and great. You have to continue to build them in your life. But when it comes to making money, being a good person has nothing to do with that. You can even be a bad person and be wealthy and be rich. And we have many examples in our lives, in our environments, of people with bad morals, many people with bad values, many people who are destroying the society, but at the same time they are making a lot of money. They are becoming rich because money or making money doesn't follow the values, or doesn't follow the fact that you have to be a good person. You can be a bad person and make a lot of money. You can be a bad person and become the richest man in the world or the richest person in the world. It has nothing to do with the quality of your soul. It has nothing to do with your morals. It has nothing to do with your values. You have to be humble enough and mature enough to be able to understand that. Many people who believe in God, many faith people do not get these simple truths I'm about to share with you. They believe in God, they have good morals, they respect other people, they are honest, they are kind, they are merciful, they help their neighbor, but at the same time they are broke, financially broke, frustrated because they are not able to live the financial free life they deserve as children of God. Now, what is the first reason why being a good person will never help you become rich? First of all, because making money is a skill. Let me repeat it. Making money is a skill. Like riding a bike, like driving a car, like playing a piano, like playing guitar, like becoming a tennis person, like becoming a basketball player. It is a skill. It has nothing to do with your values. It has nothing to do with your morals. It's about you learning the skills, whether you have good morals or bad morals. It's about learning a skill. Making money is a learnable skill. You have to understand that. It has nothing to do with the quality of your soul. If you learn the skill, you can become rich even if you don't have a good soul. Even if you have bad values or bad morals, you can still make money because it's about a skill. And a skill, any person can learn it. Any person can learn to play piano. Any person can learn to ride a bike. Any person can learn to drive a car. Any person can learn to play basketball, to play a guitar. Any person can learn how to speak in front of people, how to sell, how to practice marketing. Any person can learn those skills because they are learnable. The quality of your morals can give you some kind of advantages, but first of all, you have to master the skill of making money. And that is the first reason why your being a good person will never help you becoming rich, because it's about mastering a skill, learning a skill. If you fail to learn the skill, you will never make money. You will never become rich. You will always be broke. With good morals, with good values, with your faith, with you believing in God, with you being a good person. That is the first reason. Being a good person has nothing to do with you making money. It's about learning the skill. The second reason is this. Making money is a game. Let me repeat it. Making money is a game. It means that it has rules to keep. It has rules to observe. It has rules to play by. If you don't know the rules of the game, you will fail. If you don't know the rules of the game, the rules of engagement, the rules of term, you will fail. Because it is a game. It has nothing to do with your honesty. It has nothing to do with your kindness. It has nothing to do with your mercifulness. I don't know if this is the right word. It has nothing to do with your good morals. If you fail to master the rules, to understand the rules, and to play by the rules, you will fail. If you start a race and you start running before the gun has been shot to mark the starting of the race, you will fail because you start running before the start. You have to know the rules. If you don't know the rules of a game, you will fail in that game with good morals, with good values, with being a good person. It's about a game. It means that it has rules, and those rules have no feelings. You can be a good person. If you don't play by the rules, you will fail. Those rules have no feelings. No feelings. It's about the rules. You play by the rules, you win. You don't play by the rules, you lose. That is a fact. You can be a good person. If you fail to play by the rules, you will end up broke with good morals, with good values. Because you didn't understand that making money has nothing to do in the first place with your values, with your morals, with the quality of your soul, but it has to do with the rules of the game. You have first of all to know the rules and play by the rules. Yes. It's not about inventing a new game. It's about learning the rules of the game, and it's about becoming a master, becoming a great player in that game. Many church people, many good people want to change the game. It's not about changing the game first. It's about getting involved in the game, mastering the rules of the game, becoming a great player in the game. Then, when you have authority, you can try to change the rules of the game because it's about mastering the rules. That is the second reason why being a good person will never help you becoming rich. That is the second reason. The third reason is this: making money is a system. Making money is a system. Like the operating system of your smartphone, like the operating system of your tablet, that the operating system of your laptop is a system, and you have to be compatible with the system. You have to match with the system. If you try to install an application built for the operating system of Apple, of the iPhone, if you try to install that app in the Android operating system, it will not work. Why? Because it's built for the iPhone operating system. You have to match with the system. You have to be compatible with the system. It's about knowing how it works in the system. It's about knowing the mentality of people in the system. It's about knowing how to get people to give you their money. You have to understand the culture. You have to understand the psychology. You have to understand the mindset. You have to understand how money works. If you don't know how money moves, and if you don't know how you can make that money to move towards you, you will fail. It's about knowing the system. It's a system. And you have to be compatible with the system. If the system by which you are living is contrary to the system that is operating in your environment, in your industry, in your career, in your country, you will end up being broke with good morals, because you don't know the mentality of those who are playing into the same field with you. You don't know the psychology. You don't know how to move money from one place to another. You don't know how to make people to give you their money they worked for very, very hard. If you don't know the system, you will fail. Money is a system, and you have to understand how to make money move towards you, how to make money move in your direction, how to make people bringing you the money you need, because the money you need is in other people's pockets. Yes, and you have to understand how to cause the movement of money from their pockets to your pocket. That is how it works. Making money is a system, and that system, you have to understand it, how it works, what is the mentality, what is the mindset, how money moves, how to make money, how to cause money to move in my direction. You have to understand how money works, how money moves, and how to cause people to give you their money. That was the third reason. The fourth reason why being a good person will never help you become rich is because making money is a science. Making money is a science. It means that you can read about it. Many people want to make money, many people want to become rich, but they don't read about how to become rich. They don't read books of people who succeeded financially. They don't read they don't read biographies of people who made it financially. They don't read biographies of people who achieve outstanding results financially. You have to read it. It's a science. It means that those who achieved that financial freedom understood something they can teach you, so that if you follow their steps, if you follow their advice, if you follow their mentorship, their coaching, or their direction, you will end up at the same destination, that is financial freedom. It's a science. It means that it has steps. It is a framework with steps, with stages, because success leaves clues. It leaves clues that you can follow. There are steps that you can follow. It's a science. And those who achieve financial freedom understood the framework, the path, and the different steps you will have to go through in order to reach the same destination. Is a science. So you have to read about it. You have to go to seminars, listen to people, watch people who already achieved that financial freedom you are looking for. Being a good person will not help you discover those steps. You have to go and learn from those who made it before you. That is the fourth reason. The last reason, the fifth reason, is this: making money is an art. Making money is an art. What does that mean? It means that to master the art of making money, you will have not just to read about it, but you will have to practice it. You will never become good at making money without practicing. And by practicing, you will fail, because you build mastery by failing. You build mastery in riding a bike by falling. You build mastery in driving a car by failing. You build mastery in playing guitar, playing piano by failing, by playing wrong notes. You learn by failing. It means that you will never become a good or a rich person just by reading, just by praying, just by going to church. You will have to practice your craft. It's a craft, it's an art. And like every art, like every craft, you will get mastery by practicing. And that is why being a good person will not help you. If you are a good person with good morals, with good values, but you don't have the mastery in the art of making money, you will be broke. These are the 5 reasons. First of all, making money is a skill. You can learn it. Making money, second, is a game. It has rules and you have to learn to play by the rules. Third, making money is a system and you have to understand the system, how money moves, how to make money to move in your direction. That is very important. Fourth, making money is a science. People already achieved the same goal you want to achieve today financially, and success leaves clues. And they have books, seminars, courses, coaching programs, masterminds you can get into, you can attend to learn the framework, to learn the path, to learn the steps. That is very important. And finally, making money is an art, is a craft. You will have to practice to get better. You will have to practice to build mastery. That is why being a good person will not help you. It will help you afterwards, but in the beginning it will not help you. If you don't know how money works, if you don't know how to make money move toward you, if you don't know the science of making money, if you didn't build the mastery of the art of making money, if you don't understand the rules of the game, if you don't understand the system, if you didn't build a skill, you will be broke. Even if you are a prayerful person, even if you are a churchy person, even if you live by good morals, even if your life is built on good values, even if you are honest, even if you are a kind person, you will be broke. It has nothing to do with the quality of your soul. It's great to have a good soul. It is great to have good values. It is great to have good morals. But if you want to make money, you have to understand that it is another field. It is another way of doing things. And you have to build a skill. You will have to learn the rules. You will have to understand the system. You will have to get information about that science, and you will have to practice to master the art of making money. That is what I wanted to share with you. It's important to be a good person, but to make money, understand it is another game. It is another field. It is another way of thinking, of doing things, and of practicing. Hope you've got some value from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with people you know may need this kind of content. As I usually say, it was Zoe from Cameroon, and I wish you success.